global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. One of the key attributes of the Igbos, when you're talking about Igbos, you can't take this away from them. They can never run away from their businesses. They are addicted businessmen and they can stand to support you if their businesses are thriving well in your environment. If you go to any place and you don't see an Igbo man there, as much as you can, run away, because even in the days that go, they check around, you will see an Igbo man there. He's ready to make sure that he succeeds wherever he finds himself. They have that kind of atmosphere, around him. And that's the same thing that the governor of Borno State noticed, and he had decided to applaud them for standing by them. Look at the houses. If you look at the southeast, you see the south. Go to Yoruba land, go to the southwest. You will notice that the houses are coming in thousands on a daily basis. They are running away from all these war-torn areas, and they are going straight to the southeast, southwest, and the south. The reason is because they just can't stand the battle. But guess what? The Igbos are there. Gidigba. They are refusing to move. And this man had no option than to tell them that you people are brothers. No wonder we hear of an Igbo, commissioner in Lagos State, the Igbo commissioner in different places. They are being adopted into, the system of administration, because if an Igbo man stands by you, sure, he's going to stand by you for as long as possible. And the news here have it that the governor of he said, for not running away from Borno, Zulum extolled Igbo's paper traders and had promised them financial support. Governor Babagana Umaru Zulum extolled auto part traders, mostly Igbos, for their courage in not running away from Borno State and remaining in business despite Boko Haram challenges since 2009. The governor gave the commendation on Tuesday when he visited Bola, Madugri's most populated market for automobile parts. Zulum had recently constructed roads in the market to end difficulties faced by the traders and their customers. The governor trekked for 30 minutes through the market, assured the Igbo traders that his administration will soon come up with a package to boost their businesses in the state. For the last 1 decade, you have remained firm and you have been with us all the way. Even during the peak of the insurgency, even when our people are leaving the state, you people have been selling spare parts here. The Igbo community that are doing their businesses have us as their brothers. Therefore, very soon, government of Borno State will provide financial assistance to them. He charged the traders and others to maintain good hygiene of their environment. The governor continued his trek to the state pensions office, where he inspected ongoing renovation work. He directed the permanent secretary in charge of pension to relocate after the work is completed to ensure pensioners have easy access to the authorities. Governor Zulum then moved to inspect process of work at a 50-bed maternity hospital at a particular community also in Meduguri. Zulum also traversed through the state capital, interacting with residents with a view to finding solution to their problem. Responding to a community request, the governor ordered the remodeling of a traditional Islamic school in Kofa BU. Before ending his community interaction, Zulum attended to different groups of physically challenged persons at locations he visited within the capital. But now you know that our focus is about the Igbo guys. They are hardworking. I have my colleague in the house, and looking at the commendation that he had given to the Igbos, do you think that it is going to do exactly what he had promised, based on how patriotic and how they have been there for him despite all that had been happening in Borno State?
Well, it's possible that he may want to help. Why would he want to make promises if he doesn't have the intention of doing it? But even if he doesn't do it, all the Igbo guys want is enabling environment.
Exactly.
So far so good. Yes, the Boko boys have been having a swell time over there, but the fact that the government are making efforts to protect their citizens the little way they can, they are good with it. One thing I like about the Igbos is their die-hard attitude when it comes to business. Others may feel if they make up their mind that they will succeed in any business, regardless of the environment, they will succeed.
Yeah.
Now, one would have expected that without the insurgents being so high in that place, there shouldn't even be any spare part deal around there. There shouldn't even be anybody selling. But of course, if you check the Igbo land is fairly safe, relatively safe. Why not move down to Igbo land to go and sell? What is even in Borno? How many people are? What kind of market? And what kind of market? How many people are in Borno that will even buy the spare parts? Why not move down to the west or the south? But no, they decided to stay in the south, in the north, simply because those who will buy, they are not much, but those who will buy will pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I guess, so that you have relative competition everywhere. I must say, even if Zulum didn't say anything to them, they know they have tried.
Yeah.
Because even me as a person, I will not be found half an inch in brown.
Close to that
half
place.
an inch in brown. My leg will not even near there. Yes, I'm a Nigerian, but I will never go there because you are playing with it's a 50-50 chance. You may die or live. But these guys are taking it. They're not even the core northerners are not even there. They've moved on.
They've moved.
That's to tell you that indeed the Igbos there are closer to him than brothers.
Yes. That's
regardless
true.
of the fact. Now, what makes a governor? What makes a king? It's the people that makes him the king. Who do the governors rule? It's the people. The people that elect them. So if the people are gone, you are less of a governor. You are not ruling anything.
Exactly.
Because it's your subjects, your people that makes you who you are.
Exactly.
And now most of these people are gone, either by death or by migration. But the Igbos have said to stay
back. But
like a brother.
Now one of the things I want to look at is the case of them staying back. Doesn't mean they've not lost so much. They have. I'm talking about the Igbos. Most of them have lost their families. Most of them have lost their friends and all of that. But one of the things I feel sometimes they do it intentionally and sometimes they do it unintentionally is that they must develop the environment they find themselves. They cannot run away. As far as that place is still at least habitable for human beings, as far as they turn around and they still see one or two human beings that loves them because they desire that you love them also, they will surely show their love. They will do everything to make sure that they stand by you. And one of the things I respect about Zulum is the fact that despite what is happening, despite a lot of news that we have heard that in the Igbos are this, that he had also decided to show them love and to appreciate them openly, because some governors will not do it. Instead of that, they will want to use that opportunity to exploit them the more, make sure that he has taxes. Because right now, if you look at the people that are keeping that system, it's mostly the Igbos. Because if they are still, their market is still jam-packed and all of that, it therefore means they are helping in generating revenue there. And I think it's very ideal for you to appreciate them, because it wouldn't take them anything to relocate to Enugu State, relocate to Lagos State and all of that. But they said, hey, this land, we've been here for as long as 10 years, as long as 15 years, we cannot go anywhere. Everything will turn out right one day, which means that they have so much hope that things will be right. But however, let's just look at what Nigerians had to say ever since this man did this. And this one says, tomorrow some miscreants will say Igbos hate Buhari because he is a northerner. Tell me why Igbos will hate the likes of Zulum and the rest. He is doing inclusive governance and everyone is happy with him. The best northerner after Yaradua. When the righteous is in the throne or is in power, the people rejoice. Once again, kudos to Prof. Zulum. God bless you. This one said, instead of some people to just praise and go, they'll soon start throwing jabs at one historical tribe. And this one said, after saying Igbos are peace-loving, he goes ahead to make the second bolded statement. Now, someone tell me, how are they bolded portion in agreement? How is it necessary in a trade such as this? Okay, that one is trying to respond to another person's statement. And this one here, responding to a statement made by another, said, the person said, dear Naralan Igbos, the Igbos, sorry, be wary of such characters, as this poster is not sure of what he is doing.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave that one. And another one says that Zulum is the only northern leader that will contest for presidency after Tinubu. If Tinubu wishes to contest, that I will consider my stand. Our Tinubu is a necessary evil in today's politics. All of them are almost evil, but I choose his own evil. So many other things are coming up there, but let's just look at the last question. Do you think that with what this man has said, more Igbos may be moving to Borno State, knowing that they have a governor that cares for the people?
I'm sure they will. If all they need to find out is for them to do their survey visibility study to see how viable, because it's one thing to move, it's another thing to know if there's ready markets, not to just move from fry pan to fire. So they probably ask 1 or 2 persons how viable is the place. If it's not viable, they remain where they are. But it's a good one if you ask me.
All right.